Hi. How are you, Hope? Then we have the little escape artists. Got to do something about that, but they won't go nowhere. Then we got something new going on over here, and I'll get to that in a second. Good morning, everyone. You're watching Moreau Family Farm. My name is Jennifer, and today we have, I think, another goat that's going to go into labor within the next 24 hours. So let's see who is behind curtain this would be number 4. Well, look who it is. Hey, Ruru. Hey, Ruby. How you doing, Mama? How you doing? So I am going to put Ruby up on the milk stand really quick. I think I'm going to give her a quick shave back there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You little stinker. It is not time to eat. You have already eaten this morning. As you can see, the top of their heads have their little disbudding marks on them, because yesterday they were all disbudded. And then this is where Hope has been staying. So we keep her in here at night, and then in the morning I get her up on the stand, I milk her, and then I usually bring her out to the pasture. But it's so wet and so soggy because it downpoured torrentially last night that everything is just so muddy and nasty. And I figured I would just let her roam around the yard, because she's really not going to go anywhere. She's going to stick around everybody. But we're still trying to, for those of you that are new to the channel, right now, at this very moment, the door that goes into our house leads you basically right into the living room and the kitchen. And we have our entire kitchen floor completely demolished to the studs. So we only have like a very small section of it that is actually plywood. So we have a lot going on. We are in the middle of just doing a lot of construction to the inside of the house. So the last thing that we have on our mind right now is making gates and doors and stuff. So we're trying to do everything that we can to make sure that everybody is safe and secured. But as you can tell, the little ones go out these holes right here. This little guy jumps out constantly. They're a mess. They're really a mess. But, baby goats will not leave their mom. So, won't leave me, that's for sure. He thinks I am partially mom, because we are bottle feeding this one and the little girl over there. They are doing amazing. Piper is an amazing mama, and she produces a good amount of milk. So, she's doing great with them. Coming, not this week, but next week, I think. I think maybe about 5 or 6 more days, we will start milking Piper twice a day. Oh, you don't? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. Everybody's being so loud. All right, she's okay.
I had to get her a heat lamp too.
Her?
Yeah, it's gonna be something big.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're running out of heat lamps, aren't we?
That's it. Just this one I'm gonna leave here for your light.
Yeah. Well, luckily,
I'll check in a minute. I think I might have one.
Luckily, it's not a holiday, so I can go and pick one up if I have to.
I just don't have the bulb.
Oh, okay. It is currently 10:30 in the morning, so it's nice and early. Oh, she looks so big when she lays down. No, baby. You can't come over here. Oh, jeez Louise. No. No. I'm going to have to block this off. Ruby is about 5 years old. And she has kidded about 5 times, I think. Something like that. So once a year. She's becoming a pro at this. She does really well. Usually does not need any assistance. But I'm always prepared in case I need to be. There she goes. Now she's pushing. She's gonna push again. She's pushing again. Since I now know that she's actively pushing, I got all my stuff right here ready. I've got my first towel right here, but I also have some pee-pee pads that we use. Actually, can you go grab me 2 pee pads, or actually grab me like 4.
What?
The pee-pee pads by the door over there. You know, in the box. You know, the ones in the box by the door over there. Things you'll need: pair of scissors, iodine, pee-pee pads to catch them and help to clean them off, towel to do just extra cleaning, a snot sucker, a liquid drench, probios, selenium and vitamin E, Probios. I have some LA200. It's an antibiotic just in case you do need it. The scissors are for cutting the umbilical cord. And the iodine, you'll clean off the tip with iodine. And then that's still in there. I've got to dig it out. And then also this is to help just pull any mucus out of their mouth. Alright. So as you can see, she's actively pushing. But we'll give her some time. She just now went into labor. So we will give her some time to do her own thing here. And I was going to shave her and get her nice and clean and stuff, but she ended up going to labor, so was not quite prepared for that. I didn't think she was going to be going into labor this soon, or not within the next few days, to be honest, until I felt her ligaments. And then I was like, wow, I believe she's going to have a baby today. Yep, there goes the stuff. Oh my gosh, everybody around here is making so much noise today. Mr. Lucky is very curious as to what's going on. Lucky, stop. Just gonna start pushing. Time for me to get some gloves on. You're a good girl. Yeah. You're doing all right. You're okay, Mama. There we go. Now I see something. Now I see something. Could just be mucus. I know, you gotta push though. Alright, I'll get in there and look in just a little bit. First, let's see if anything's happening, okay? Right now, you just have mucus going on. So let's give it a minute. I can't check until you're pushing. There we go. Now we see something. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Every baby has two sacs. The water sac and then the sac that they're actually in. So now we have to look for the hoofs and a face. Yep. Give it a second. Alright, I don't see nothing yet. I don't want to pop. Alright, I don't see a position. Oh, there it is. Alright, there's a hoof. There's a hoof. Gotta let her get into position a little bit. Now we're looking for a face. So I see two hoofs. The face will be there. Alright, I'm gonna give her a little minute and then I'm gonna get in there and turn the camera off for a second because I think that might be a face right there, but it's kind of hard to tell at the moment. I'm gonna give her a minute. She's only been actively pushing for just, you know, a short time. The face is over on this side. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Lady, no. The sack is still there, so I'm not gonna pull unless that sack breaks or if she is in a lot of pain. But we've got everything in position that we need. I see 2 hoofs. I believe that's the first. You got it. Come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. There we go. See, there's the head. There's the head. The mouth was down there, and then the 2 hoofs are right there. That's a big baby. I'm going to get my... She's doing all right, so I'm not going to assist her. The only time you assist is if that water breaks. That's a big baby, though. Let me get some stuff. Now, the baby's still in the sack, so I'm going to open up the sack, help her out a little bit, although she'll open it on her own. So I don't really need to open it, but the baby's out. Let's get it in front of Mama and help her out. I literally just got finished cleaning this one. Came out super fast. This one just now flew out. Oh. Alright, so we got 2, and I believe they're 2 little girls. That one's definitely a lot smaller than this one here. I'm going to get ready and prepared. And, yeah, let me go ahead and get ready. Surprisingly, this one right here is a little girl. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check. It's kind of hard when they're, you know, they got so much goo and stuff on them, but I'm pretty sure they're both girls. That one's just huge compared to the other one. That one took all the nutrients. So far we just have 2. I'm pretty sure she's done, but you never know. Sometimes it could be 20 minutes later and all of a sudden there's another one coming out. So we're just patient. We wait, see how she does. No need to, you know, do anything else. You just kind of sit and wait and let her do her thing. For me, the best practice is you get the pee-pee pad. You try to get them to have the baby on the pee-pee pad. But if not, you get the pee-pee pad immediately. You bring the baby over to Mama's face with the pee-pee pad. Clean off the baby's face, just the mouth area. You want to make sure that the mucus is away from the baby's face as quick as possible so it can start breathing. And then once you are done with the pee-pee pads and, you know, most of that mucus is off, that's when I use my towel, because the pee-pee pads are kind of slippery and don't, for my opinion, I don't feel like it really helps grab that mucus to pull it off. So that's when I use a towel and I really start cleaning around the face and the body and start to get that mucus off. It seems like she's about to have another one because she's starting to push again. So let's see what's going on. I'm just gonna get out of her way. I'm gonna give her some more space in case she wants to move around a little bit more. Yeah, see, she's... Either she's already pushing out that placenta, or she's going to have another one. So, in my experience, they don't typically push out the placenta that quick. So, I'm going to say she's got another one that she's about to push out. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Hey, stop that, lady. But you can tell she's a great mama. She goes straight to work and starts licking and doing her thing. And these are either Zorro or Mr. Babies. I'm not really sure. They're definitely not Peter babies. You let Mama lick up as much as she wants. All of that stuff has a lot of nutrients in it. It's really nasty to look at, but it's really good for her, especially the placenta. When the placenta comes out, you want to leave that and let them eat up as much as they want of it. And then after a while, you can get rid of it, you know, whatever's left behind. But let her eat whatever she wants at first. Boy, I'm really curious to know if she's going to have another one. Either way, she did amazing. That second one, after the first one, those second ones usually just fly right out. Usually if they have a third, it comes out pretty quickly also. But sometimes if it needs to get into position or, you know, you just never know. Let's see what's going on over here. You never know. Sometimes, you know, the third one needs to maneuver around a little bit before she's ready to push it out completely. And I know, it looks like it's gross with that, you know, just dangling there and hitting the other baby and stuff like that. But you have to think what goes on in nature when they're by themselves and they're not in a barn or stall. You know, look, she's already over there cleaning up that little piece that ripped off. And she will. She'll eat it right up. Again, it's good for them to do that. Another reason why they do it, not only for the nutrients of that, but also for predators. They eat up all of that stuff. That way, you know, any kind of hawks or vultures or anything like that won't come and sniff them out. Yep, she's eating it right up. It is currently 11:27, so it has been a complete hour that I started recording her from the time that she was not even in like super active labor until she had these babies. And they've been out now for probably a good 5 to 10 minutes, I would say. But they will push like that even when they're getting the placenta out. So that's why sometimes it's just hard to tell if she's pushing out a placenta or there's another baby in there. But again, it hasn't been that long, so we'll just keep on waiting. Well, looks like we just have two. Two beautiful little girls. She's such a good mama. We're so proud of her. Lady has been here the whole time, watching, making sure everything was okay. Just very curious like everybody else. Everything good, Ladybug? Everybody's good. It's all right. Well, guys, that's going to wrap things up for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.